huh?
We two serve as a
They
phase.
say the Sun family comes from around here.
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune. Like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well. And we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It would be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move. A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Lu Kang, the governor at the time. But then, he reneged on the promise, and appointed Liu Shun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while.
Let's make sure there's nobody on the
I'm
map to
so
talk to.
hungry. Hey, Dad.
More and more people are losing their families.
Can't forget to get parachute as well.
Sounds like fight.
Oh, it's you.
Please.
Go show him what you're made of.
Set the check for a letter. Any chance you were hungry? Oh, of course. Always hungry. Well, obviously, like everyone's talking with you, share your food and drinks. Okay. That's all you have to say. Probably gonna be back in the area I was just at.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we show.
I'm so hungry.
The more battles they have, the busier.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time.
Quiz time. I refuse.
Sorry for dragging you all the way out here. And you needn't be so formal and polite with me. It was only recently that I joined the Sun clan. That's why I'd like to get to know everyone better. Grow closer. I figured I could start with you. Oh? And just how would you define suitable here? You simply pique my interest the most. That's all. The Sun clan's roar has been heard throughout the land as of late. Lord Zhou Yu cited your service as a great contribution to such advances. So, I'd like to hear why you joined up with the Sun clan. And don't skimp on the details, please. Perhaps you and I are similar, having entrusted Lord Xuan Su with some kind of hope of ours. For some time now, I've dreamed of setting out in these turbulent times, dashing through the land along with warriors of prominence. And I did become involved with many such individuals, but among them, Lord Xuan Su was simply on another level. I knew I could entrust him with my aspirations and concentrate fully on my efforts to realize them. So, that's my story. I'd like to hear yours, whenever you feel ready to tell it. I really went on there for a while. Regardless, as we're fighting under the same flag, wouldn't it be best to be on friendly terms? Ah, that's just what I was hoping to hear. You know, I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed here. Despite being a newcomer, I've been given an important task, laying the groundwork for the Sun clan. To accomplish that, I will need to rely on the opinions of those who have traveled throughout the land, like yourself. As such, I'd really appreciate it if you'd join me in discussion from time to time. It would be like a secret strategy council. You'd really be doing me a favor.
You have to smile at me like that?
They say the Sun family comes.
Just changing the screen. See if he'll come back in. No.
Business has been good.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
It is I.
We can do
It is I.
Follow!
We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe. Move out, everyone! Forge on ahead and hold nothing back! Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remember the plan. I leave Liu Xun and his tapes to you.
We shall guard this position. Brother, you do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Come, let's give this fight all we've got!
There he is! Sun Tzu! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sun Tzu! You'll have to get through me first!
Concentration!
Take that! Let's get serious! Let's give it to them! Take this! An opening! All my might!
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Prepare!
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide of battle is even
The
again.
enemy officer
Now it's time
has
to
been defeated.
overwhelm them with our might.
This is hardly enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through. Now, a little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Oh, it does not see that's going to die.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sun Tzu is focused on Liu Liao's forces. The enemy officer to strike at his back. Defeated. Begin the advance.
Liu Xun's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear, circle around from the east, and quickly take control of the base.
Take this. Now, advance. Take that.
Do you intend to strike Liu Xun's army head-on? Not how I do things, but I leave this to your
The enemy
discretion.
officer
has been defeated.
Take that!
Absolutely, sir.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't you worry about me.
Let's go.
I will march straight into their armies. I'll be A-okay.
The little conqueror, Sunsa, trampling the Shanyue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted.
My Luan, you freaking idiot.
You better register.
Bear witness to my power.
Possible.
Got this. An opening. Take that. Out of my...
Easy.
Bear witness.
Easy.
Looking rough.
Time to
Another
finish.
one
Take
falls
this.
behind me.
Take this. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the sacred bird, Luan.
Let's go.
And those eyes. Yes.
Now.
You must be.
With all my might. We've been flanked by some forces, so our own tactic has
The enemy
been used
officer
against us.
has been defeated.
Ah, the detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks.
Now.
Show you! I knew they'd come through for us. Now then,
The enemy
time to
officer
clean up the rest
has
of
been
this
defeated.
riffraff.
I am glad to have you with us. Come, the enemy's rattled. This is our chance.
Now, advance!
Yes! Yes! I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Gotcha!
Meant to catch Swansa off guard, but they saw through our plans.
At the very least, I shall claim your head and strike a blow to your cause.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
These truly won't go with you.
Such unyielding power. Worthy of a true warrior of the Great Kingdom.
All my might!
This territory is ours.
Believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be.
There should be a good shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Now! One down! And many more to go! I've been waiting for this. Good!
The enemy
Never fail
officer
to amaze
has been defeated.
One down! Let's go! Many more to go!
We no longer have to fear attacks from the rear. Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun Jian.
Good eye!
The enemy officer
Finally come.
has been defeated.
I could not have made it this far without you, Jun. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
Right this way! You are no match for me! Bear witness to my power! Dong is here! Bring it on! We march and level them! Surround them and put them to the sword! Mercy! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
The ones who attacked us are all taken care of. Huang Su is the only one left. Let's go! Time to advance!
Unrivaled strength and bravery to spearhead our assault.
With all my might.
As my brother
I'm not
always
supposed to
struck
talk
such a
to-
strong
there it is.
advance.
The enemy
Well,
officer
there-
has been defeated. Now, let's go.
Open the door.
The enemy officer
Our faultless
has been
power.
defeated.
Your deeds truly won't go unpunished.
I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer.
Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Damn you,
has
why
been defeated.
such a... You mean to invade our lands once again? You had best prepare yourself. All my might shall hunt you down. Just as I hunted your boss.
Ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And he's dead.
So the cub has grown into his own. The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jin, you must be done with. Stop right there, Huang Su! He escaped. This battle is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men!
Zuluan, so it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, if you had your memories, you have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. Yet even so, you submit to a higher power, though this seems even more pitiful. Juha. What did she say to you? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to... If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Remember.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
I thought you had both died. Maybe I have some in these times of strife. And that's if
Yeah,
you
he's saying the same
choose to
shit.
follow his path. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint.
I'm so hungry.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the...
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers...
Let's go. All of you, follow me. Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses!
Now,
Comrades!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Now, looking rough. Let's get serious. Take that.
Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Ambush. Alright, whatever.
Now. It's looking rough.
Driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
Now. Take that. I've been waiting for this. Got you.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go.
That one is the key to turning the tide.
Pitiful situation.